What's up, families? I hope all is well. This is part 2 of a video I had previously made entitled A Man Cancels Wedding at the Altar. This is the most viewed video on my channel, and please, if you have not seen it, pause it and go watch it and come back because it will only make sense that way. But if you have already seen it, then let's continue the gist. So after posting this video, I had a lot of comments. Everybody's given their opinion, and my goodness, some of your opinions I had not even thought about it, and they're all valid. You're entitled to your opinion. We can agree to disagree though. So I wanted to know more because AD is a fine woman, beautiful queen, and she has lots of good characters that qualifies to be wife material. So I was wondering why Clay had said no to her, and to my surprise, oh my goodness. At the end of the video, you be the judge to say it was probably a good thing or a bad thing for AD, okay? Keep that in mind. So let's continue the gist. So in my research, I found 2 reasons why Clay said no to her. One of the reasons is coming directly from the horse's mouth.
I just started questioning myself. Am I the guy that is made to be a husband? And I think that pessimism really kind of like led me down the straight to say the answer is no.
It was listening to him say so many times out loud on camera, I don't know if I'm going to be a good husband. I'm afraid I'm going to cheat. Like
Clay said that he wasn't ready to say yes because he wasn't sure he can commit and not cheat on her. I mean, throughout the episode, cheating and her body figure came out a lot. So maybe that was a red flag for her right there and then. But you know, when you're in love, you're blind. Just like the title says, love is blind. So she went through with it. And the second reason...
You know, AD had an ex-boyfriend before she did the experiment. I think she kind of talked about it on a podcast. And for me, I thought that she said she was a real estate agent. I didn't really see her, you know, in that field because she was, you know, dedicated to the process, and that's good for her. A lot of other people were dedicated to the process as well. But for me, I felt as though for me to say I do, I needed to see, you know, how what was going on, like how are you making your money? Because it seemed to me the ex-boyfriend, this is just to me, this may not be true, but to me it seemed like all the finances came from that ex-boyfriend.
So he had a club, she worked at his club.
She worked at his club.
Also, in addition to real estate.
Exactly.
In addition,
So
you had different ideals about work.
I did.
When they asked him, why did you say no to her? Because you've checked all the boxes behind the scenes and at the altar you say no to her. Everybody was surprised. So what was your reason? And his main reason was that he wasn't sure of AD's financial status. Listen, this girl has a resume, a whole resume.
we have former NFL and NBA cheerleader turned real estate broker and star of Love is Blind Season 6, Amber Desiree.
Yeah.
AKA AD.
Period.
I don't know that many girls who have danced for both NBA and NFL teams.
Yeah, at very high levels as well.
Very high levels.
So I cheered for 4 years for the New England Patriots, 2
Amazing.
Super Bowls. I was Pro Bowl cheerleader, MVP cheerleader of the year, and captain.
Hey.
So I do have a few credentials.
Yes.
Then I moved to Charlotte, where I was able to dance for the Charlotte Hornets for 3 years, and I danced with the team during All-Star. So I was an All-Star dancer for Charlotte Hornets as well.
Casual.
She prepared herself before this show, while this man here did not do so much of preparation. So let me pause and go listen to the video yourself.
When I got scouted, I was like, okay, I want this. So I prepared for this.
Right.
Like an adult would.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I also am a realtor. And if you know anything about real estate, you make your own hours, you make your own schedule, you do your own thing.
Right.
And then I worked in a nightclub.
Yeah.
And so my finances have never been funny, to make that very clear. So he's like, no, AD, I really just need to see you go to work. And he didn't understand how I could stay afloat and how shit could keep moving.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't working a 9 to 5. Like, he just didn't understand. And I feel like if there was a question about it, if you want to see my bank account, you want to see what I have going for me, you could have asked.
Yeah. But he never did.
No, he never asked to see like my finances, like anything really. He just was like, I don't understand how you can do this and I can't. But the whole time he had drama with work. Like he didn't set himself up. And he was on the verge of a lot of mishaps with his job.
So viewers, these are the 2 reasons why Clay said no to our very own Queen AD. The first one is that he was afraid he would cheat. He was constantly saying that because of his past, his dad had cheated on his mom. He experienced the whole thing, and I am so thrilled, so happy that he's into therapy now and he's doing better. He's learning ways to manage that and find a way to live his own life. Kudos to him. I'm very, very glad to hear this. And the second reason, her financial status, if you really wanted to know, if you really were serious about it, you would have asked her. You would have asked for proof, just as she said. She would have shown, because she was all into it. So viewers, are these 2 reasons good enough to say no to a potential good wife? Or he's just a playboy? What do you think? Keep your comments coming and let's continue the chat. Part 3 of the video is also coming up, guys. If you have not subscribed, please do and join the growing family. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.